today?
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
McDaniels. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Gobert.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
And so Gobert nails both of them. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
He gets it in there.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second-chance points are a must.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's McDaniels. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. About a minute played here so far in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Randall after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
For three, Collins. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Collins has got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Gobert. Randall deciding where to go with it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Pass to Collins. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harden against DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Minnesota. Fontecchio's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Shannon. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. A 12-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Anthony Edwards out there with Bones Highland. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, chums. Here's Collins. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And it's good. 2 points.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Now here's Randall. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Harden's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Good on the shot. Edwards has got 5 now.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Pass to Collins. Wide open look. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And that's 10 points for buckets.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's Randall. Now Highland. Now Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. 3 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Gobert hammers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Buckets in the last game against the Pacers gave them a bit of a boost. He dropped in 16 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. He was incredible, which at this point we've come to expect. Guys, he's always on a mission.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Greg, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Minnesota calls timeout. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Shannon's checked in for Gobert. Fontecchio comes in for McDaniels. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for Highland. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Strus comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Harden. Now here's DiVincenzo. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Pass to Shannon. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The Cavaliers lead by 19. Pulls up on the wing. Collins, no good.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Conley passes to Fontecchio. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Conley. Pass to Randall. Tries again. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading.
For your Timberwolves, you dare see.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Collins in at the 3, the small forward. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Making the circus shots. That's just a routine play for James Harden at this point in time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Harden at the line for 1.
Here's Edwards. That one is off. Good work defensively by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Harden. Pass to Collins. Takes a 3. Second chance effort. And Allen finishes inside. Allen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pretty good at absorbing contact. Allen takes the hit, but he's still able to finish the play.
McDaniels finds Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Highland, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson's checked in. Collins with it. Randall's in his pocket. Collins passes to Harden. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's see it, man.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game.
Julius Randle, shooting 1.
And Randall, no good on that one. Harden fires away from outside. No luck on that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mike Conley, Edwards out there with Joe Ingles, and it's Clark in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Ingles, good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Mobley outside. Clark against Collins. Back to Mobley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making sure he got the bucket.
Conley against Harden. Conley passes to Ingles. Pass to Berenger. 4 on the clock. Here's Conley. That one a little long. And the Cavs shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Up top, Harden. Here's Collins. Out left to the wing. Mobley passes to Collins. Harden against Conley. Again, Cleveland scores.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he's going for the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Conley with the ball. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ingles from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game, and stolen by Clark. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Look, they're getting...
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Drills it from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Highland. Lays it up and banks it in.